Hi everybody, my name is Snake Eyes BP 1980 on the PlayStation 4 system, YouTube, Twitch, and PC. Uh, just to let you know, I'm doing a little bit better. I'm just not 100% better, but I'm at least trying my best to do what I can. Um, I shaved. Usually that's a good sign of getting a little bit better for me. Because I get runny nose and it goes right into my the beard or whatever, and well, that would cause more of a infestation of like um, stuff that would get back into my nose and stuff like that for breathing. I chose to go ahead and shave it off and go with what to getting better. Saving most of this just in case for winter, because well, it is that time of year. Winter's still around and everything, so um, I've already gotten and there's nobody in the shoutouts, so I can't get shoutouts. So moving right along. So we got a 335 Warlock, and we got a 332 Hunter, and a 334 Titan. We're gonna go to doing a Hunter, and there's a lot of things going on lately that Logan Paul's making his big name or whatever around YouTube community, and I'm surprised that YouTube hasn't actually took a look at his channel and banned him for what he has done. Um, but why wouldn't they? Why would they? He's their poster boy, their go-to person, uh, like PewDiePie was. And I'm surprisingly they're choosing the people that are so wrong for the channel to be their poster boy. That's something I really don't understand why they do that, but stuff happens, I guess. So there's heroic strikes that we got to do. Flashpoint at EDZ, Call to Arms, and Clan XP. Those are the top four right now to level up the character. So let's go right off the bat, getting rid of the. Um, let's go ahead and do quick play. Uh, these two here is probably events that for the crucibles and stuff like that. But yeah, this is December the 9th, the end of the um, the the public holiday event, and they removed it completely. So, like they said, they were going to end it today, and they did by their promise, even though that event was a total sham in my point of view. Reason why I say it's a sham was because everybody got what they wanted. They wanted no SRL. I was a big fan of the SRL. They removed that completely out of the holiday event. They made it slowly around throwing snowballs at all the enemies and stuff like that. Although it was kind of fun, but it was still a letdown because the snowballs don't instantly kill anybody. I mean, bigger bosses or whatever. You throw it on the boss or whatever, it doesn't actually phase them any way, shape, or form. It just makes them like they're covered in snow, and that's it. There was no damages that would have been considered a damage to the bigger boss. And that's just my point of view on that. So think you were going to pull that trickery on me? I'm one who invented that one.
Gains the lead.
Really? And I'm sorry for the Minecraft video didn't come available. I was really sick. Was trying to get better so that you guys can have a better quality of video instead of it being like, oh, I'm sorry guys, I'm so sick, you know. And I was trying to get better. I don't. Oh, because I was being shot up from behind. That's why. Really? I got behind this rock and you got me from that? That's bending the bullet. Wow. I don't mean to be rude in any way, shape, or form against Logan Paul, but I mean, with everything he's been doing, what he has been doing, is kind of like disrespectful for everybody around the world. And I'm glad YouTube wants disrespect. I'm glad that YouTube wants people to be in a war with each other, because that's how Logan Paul treated people in Japan. That's something I don't like. It's something that leads into wars and stuff like that. So, hey, YouTube, I'm talking to you guys. Where's it in your policy does it say that you being disrespectful for other countries is a good thing in your whole thing? That should have done some damage. I mean, quite literally, in your policy, there should be somewhere around there that causing drama in real life to causing war should be looked at. And I'm sorry to say this, but YouTube, you're asking for war. You're asking for people to come in here and I don't understand why I did that, but okay. But yeah, YouTube needs to start looking more in, looking at their policy, looking if it, the people that's making the content fit the criteria, instead of it going like, oh, this guy here, we like him. He makes a lot of drama here, here on this channel. We want more of that. When in your policy it says something about being nice to everybody else or something like that, or, and I don't know. I haven't read the full policy. I'm not doing great on this.
Three minutes remaining.
So, I moved too much. Really? Damn, why am I missing a lot? Here, have a grenade. Why did that not hurt you? Wow. You know what? I wish they brought back Mayhem Rumble and leave it as it is and have it be part of the mix-up of stuff or whatever in the gameplay, because it gives more of a challenge for us to knowing how to use our supers a lot better. Again, why is this guy always killing my... Hello, Link Gamer, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream.
Seconds. It's not over.
I can't even aim with this gun. I need an auto rifle. That's something I need to get in this for this character. Is an auto rifle, but I haven't been lucky enough to get an auto rifle. That's the downside to the whole thing. Oh, I hear hammers!
Sound tactics bring victory. Remind me to bring you along the next time I feel like brawling.
Thank you. Hello to Unbelievably Jeff. Why I chuckled a little bit, and I can't laugh a little too much or whatever because I'll go right in a coughing fit. Link Gamer says, "I'm good. How you? Also, your beard has grown. Has to say, well, it has grown, but again, that's over the time period that you guys. I started this back in October, actually, before No Shave November. I literally started in October, and I went No Shave October, November, December. This is January. I shaved the top part of my mustache. Hello, Boris Johnson. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. So yeah, I am no mustache because I got sick a couple of days ago. And I thought maybe it'd be best if I get better soon by removing this here, because I get runny nose, and it gets right into the mustache, and it builds up enough mucus there, and it just becomes more, yeah. So yeah, hello Star Wars nerd, how you doing? May the 4th be with you. I'm still waiting. I'm waiting for May 4th to come around again, just to say that again. I like Star Wars. Although I don't like the Star Wars games, I like the movies and stuff. Why, thank you so much. It's a nice compliment.
Supremacy.
I may feel hot because due to the fact that I've been sick for a couple of days.
Slay your opponents. Take their crest.
Oh, we gotta take the crest. Great. Oh, you son of a shoulder charge. Hello, Amazing Bob. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Boris is giving off the kisses. Hopefully you don't get sick from doing that. Sorry about that. It was a joke. Sorry about that. Hey to everybody.
You gained the lead.
That's funny. Leak Gamer says, have you ever seen Star Wars The Last... No, I have not. I would like to. My friend and I,
You've lost the lead.
the person promised me that we would see it the week of, but since due to the fact that she ran out of money, or that person ran out of money, we couldn't be able to go and see it. That person is supposed to be coming back later on this week, and hopefully it's still in the movie theaters by the time that person gets back. I can't believe I couldn't throw a grenade. Hello, hi, bye. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. I'm 10th in the UK at math. Cool. You have 10% chance of winning the game. We're already ahead, so that's a 10% greater. Walking into a battle like that doesn't actually help.
Lost the lead.
Now we lost the lead. Now here comes the 10% back the other direction. We need to... Oh, I wanted to slide so badly to grab that. Apricot. Everybody thinks they're probably first at the world of everything.
5 minutes. Could go your way. Could go theirs.
Where did you jump, you freak? Come on! Damn! Reload faster! Boy, thank you so much for loving my face. It's kind of hard to try to keep everybody to love it, to enjoy the wondrous of a, you know, just a beard, without a mustache. There we go. And... Really? Wow. Why, thank you so much. And they gain that cake. I'm okay with cake. I just don't eat it all the time. Guess what? You missed your chance. Oh, guess what? Oh, you're going to be able to get it since nobody's coming after that crest over there. Oh, team's ahead now. Wow. If I had an auto rifle, I would have been better.
Imminent. 3 minutes left.
A French mustache would look nice on me. I grow an actually heavy mustache. It goes from the top of my bottom of my nose to the top of my lip. I don't have an actual way of being able to grow a French. I would be even lucky enough to grow a handlebar mustache. Because how long my hair's grown so far, I think I could maybe be able to make a handlebar mustache out of that. He missed his chance.
I could not ask for a better victory.
Oh. Oh well. Team still won. Hello, Snake Eyes. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream.
Those crests mean glory is yours, Guardian.
All right. I'm not. This is a kids channel. If you're going to talk about that, wow. And I have no mods in here. Oh, sorry. Oh, Nightbot did that one. Okay. Well, the only way to be a mod in my channel is if you're willing to be in it almost every day when I come to live stream. And be able to follow the rules of the mod, to being a mod. Usually I will look into who's going to be a mod on the channel or who's not. And 41, that means I got 2 more battles to go. I know a lot of people want to be a mod on my channel, but here's the downside to being a mod. It's very strict, because if you break the rules, you become you don't no longer become a mod. It's no two strikes about it. When you break the rules, you lose to be a mod. And the whole situation is that I don't want kids to be on here and think, oh, I'm untouchable because I'm a mod. Well, no, you're not. Because I can touch you by removing you as a mod. And then whoever is left over is still a mod or whatever can still ban you. If that's what they want to do. But the thing is, I can still unmod you or mod you anytime I want to. It takes a very longer time if you were previously a mod of my channel. Some people already know that. You know, I've seen Link Gamer a few times in this channel. Oh, okay. I'm not looking for a mod that's like a Jake Paul or a Logan Paul. Okay? Guys, that's basically what I'm a little upset about right now. Is you got Logan Paul and Jake Paul just doing obviously stupid things around the world and stuff like that. Logan Paul's being called to go back to Japan because of the whole situation of that the video that he showed on the channel. Hello. That's a nice way of presenting a name on a YouTube channel. Oh, and you know what Jake Paul did? Since he heard his brother was going to get was very popular on YouTube, he went and had sex with a girl. And literally, I don't understand why he would do something obviously stupid like that. But again, it doesn't really concept anything. Hello, JWPS4. How you doing? Why you? Welcome to the live stream. Wow. But I'm just trying to be very polite to you guys as much as possible. So. Yep. Yep, and he bragged about it on either on a Twitter page, his Twitter page about it. again, again, Snake Eyes. I'm only going by who is. I mean, I know Link Gamer being here a couple of times. He's been very polite and stuff like that in my book so far. But again, this is a mod has to be majority of the time on the channel from beginning to end. Oh, jeez.
The enemy has gained ground, but it's not over.
Oh, jeez. You're here almost once in a great while. Your name just appeared like like a couple of days ago.
Remaining.
And you're saying that you've been here since I started my YouTube channel, or you've been here since last year. I really don't know that because I've seen your channel, that particular name appear the beginning of this year, or closer to this year. Ow. And I've had up to 50 mods on my channel, and I had to remove certain ones because they went MIA on my channel. And that's what happens too. If you become MIA for a long period of time, and I'm expecting when I'm doing live stream daily, and you just become, oh, I'm going to just be here for a bit, and then all of a sudden I'll just disappear, and I'm going to still be his mod or whatever. If I'm going to be live streaming almost every day, it's expected to be a mod maybe showing up on my live stream, you know, every day. Expected. Not to be, you know, it's not mandatory, but at least there has to be one mod on, you know, at least being there on my channel to, you know, police the chat room. And the thing is that, again, yeah. And I understand unbelievably Jeff's point of view there, and guess what? That's another person I would just go ahead and, for somebody who just doesn't care for being a mod, is a mod in my book, because they know what to expect in the channel, because they've been here before, they knowing what the rules are, and they're enjoying the channel. So, I mean, that if you're just going like, I want to be a mod, I want to be a mod, and all of a sudden it's like, really? You want to be a mod that badly, then you don't belong to be a mod. So... 2 for 1. But remember, unbelievably Jeff, don't break that privilege, because if you break it, you'll lose it. You've been here for ages. This is like, if you've been here for ages, this is like, from last year to this year, I've seen that name only a few times, and that's it. I have not seen it being active as a talking type of person or something like that. I don't care about mod, but I would be. But the thing is that mods should also follow rules too, or whatever. So. So this going to be everybody is going to be yeah, I don't care. If you want to unsub, go for it. Do whatever you want to do. It's up to you. I'm not twisting any arms. I'm being nice to you guys, but if you don't like the content, then go ahead and unsub. But if it's because you want to be a mod and you're and because you're unsubbing because of that you're not a mod, then that's also your choice. It's not my choice because I'm choosing the proper people to being a mod. And if I mod everybody in the goddamn world,
from this loss and fight again,
then where's all the other people that's going to be my views? Who's going to be there to watch my channel?
you lost this contest.
I can't mod everybody in the freaking world because of it. Because you guys wanted to push the mod ship all the freaking time. I'm getting pissed. I'm already starting to sweat, which is great. So everybody wants to be a mod. I will not be and YouTube has it rigged up now that if anybody who becomes a mod does not get credit as a view for the channel. So basically I will start losing views if I mod everybody in my channel or whatever. I need views. I need people to come to watch my channel, to enjoy it, to have fun and stuff like that. And asking to be a mod is like asking Santa Claus to give you $5,000. Not going to happen. Only a few people that I might consider a mod, if I've seen them constantly from last year to this year, even though this year's a brand new start or whatever. But again, this is January the 9th. If you just started this year and you want to be a mod, then no. If you know who, I know if High is willing to be on every time or whatever, he will become a mod. But I've seen his name from last year. But there's a very few and far between. Most of my mods tend to disappear. And they got other things to do. Hello, Zurich. It's been a while. Can't stop long. Thanks for that earlier. You're so welcome. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give it to him. But remember, guys, I can't keep modding everybody. I just can't. Because if I mod everybody, I'm going to lose my views. And once I start losing views and stuff like that, my channel can't grow. It means that I will not get money from YouTube if my channel can't grow enough views for it. Oh, I've been unwell too. I had to miss my one of my videos in I had to miss yesterday's live stream, Minecraft Mondays or whatever, because I was really sick. Oh, fine. Let's go ahead and mod everybody. Here's a mod. Boris, you become a mod. Everybody, let's go ahead and you become a mod. Let's see here. Who else? Let's have him become a mod. Let's see here. Who else? Let's have Amazing Bob become a mod. Let's have Star Wars Nerd become a mod. Oh, happy days! Everybody's being a mod!
Zone B captured.
Here, have Snake Eyes become a mod.
Zone A lost.
Here, let's have, let's see here. Anybody else in here? Let's see here. Oh, I'm not gonna give it to I'm Gay because he blew his chance.
You could turn this tide.
That's it. Everybody that is previously was on this channel have now officially became a mod. Yeah! Now I'm going to start losing views.
That's why we have fire teams. You've lost the lead.
Didn't know it was capture the flag. There's too much engrossed in trying to worry about what's going on in the freaking chat room.
You captured Zone A. You have advantage.
Because everybody wanted to be a mod. So freaking ass bad, I might as well fucking give it.
5 minutes. Could go your way. Could go theirs.
And now if I see somebody who actually breaks the being a mod, I can go ahead and just unmod them and ban them. Because that's how it is. Well, I had no mods at the time. I had nobody that was supposed to have been able to be in here to prevent this from happening. So I had to find somebody that was somewhat reasonable to being a mod after I banned somebody that was being inappropriate at the time.
Zone B lost.
Hello, R&E Gaming. Welcome to the live stream.
You've lost the lead.
Wow. Well, and I usually put my live stream on Discord so that people would see when on Discord if I'm live streaming or not. So that I usually do Discords before I go. When I go live streaming on a PlayStation 4 system, I have to wait until YouTube reads it, and then I take the link from the YouTube and put it in Discord, so that's when I usually put it in there. So...
Shut the enemy down. Zone A captured.
Do you have a command for yes? I don't think anybody that got in mod this day or whatever should be proud of being a mod. because it's all childish. It's all childish right now. It's basically all kids that wanted to twist my freaking arm that got me freaking pissed off about it. I think they should be very ashamed for themselves. And I told them if they actually break the rules or whatever, they will be banned and removed as a mod.
Your opponents are pulling away. Drag them back. One minute left.
But anybody who asks to be a mod is actually being a kid in the situation. In my point of view, if anybody who wants to be a mod actually shouldn't ask for the power. It's not... Really?
Your enemy is pushing for victory. Punish them for it.
Really?
30 seconds remaining.
Who's on that team? I'm sorry to say this, but anybody... They all left! You gotta be kidding me. They all... What the hell?
Rise from this loss and fight again.
I've told many people when you say certain comments or whatever, or done something like putting a video on YouTube, it's almost like maybe putting like duct tape on my hair, the hair that are on my hand, on my arm or whatever, putting duct tape on it and just ripping it off. I'm in pain, but you think it's funny. Not everybody's laughing about your little comments. Even if you're saying you're sorry, you got to mean it in a better way than that. Because it's kind of inappropriate for saying something like that if there's kids online. So, I mean, quite literally. If you're not a kid, then how old are you? I love Snake Eyes BP 1980. How old are you? No, it's just I'm gay. Said something rude or whatever previously. Okay. And the reason why I did not ban his name is because in a long time ago, used the word gay means that it's happy. Nowadays, people are using the word gay as in inappropriate meaning and stuff like that. That same sex or whatever is basically what it is. I hardly believe that. And that's a lie. So guess what? Demonetized, and I don't handle lies.
Glory is yours.
I don't handle lies. And I know when somebody goes like, "Oh, I'm 119." Really? My grandmother was 98 years old, and she never used an internet in her life. So, I was being honestly truthful. You think it's a joke? I'm not laughing. Did you see me laugh about that joke? See, this is the reason why I don't trust kids that are being monetized, being a moderator for my channel. It's because they think it's okay to be a moderator that's not telling the truth. If they didn't want to give the age, usually my monitors don't even say, hey, I don't want to say anything about it. So it's nothing wrong with the word gay. Gay is in old times, it used to have been happy. It used to have been happy. But nowadays, people are using the word gay as fad, or asshole, or whatever. I'm getting tired of talking about... If you want to keep it up, Mr. I'm gay, then I'm going to try to block you. But please, change the subject. 'Trying to give you guys best quality content and gameplay, and you guys are making it like a laughing stock on my channel. Hello, Godzilla fan 2018. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream.
"5 minutes. Could go your way. Could go there." Double down.
Seven likes with 14 people watching? Wow. I don't mean to be rude to anybody, but the thing is, this is what I get when everybody, my mods do not show up. It seems like I get overrun by a lot of kids that come in here and run amok on my channel and make me feel upset that they can get their rights or whatever the way they want to and stuff like that. Update Nightbot, Snake Eyes, Laugh Out Loud. My last donation was $20. Was it this year? Or was it last year? Did you donate at the beginning of this year? RNE Gaming? And if it was this year or whatever. Yeah, see, that's the... I restarted the count the beginning of this year. That's not good. I need to get this back on the charger again. There we go.
3 minutes.
So yeah, the count gets reset every year, so that more people can get a chance to be like getting their name listed as the the first few people that are get number one seat in the beginning of the year or whatever, and it continues until the end of the year, and it gets reset again. So each year there's a new reset. Okay. Okay. No, I mean, if you guys know how to become a very polite person or whatever, then congratulations, you are my favorite mod. But if you are a person that is so much in the hints of, if you're just in, give a like spike, yeah, that'd be awesome. I wish there was a way of actually getting doing that. Your mother's favorite YouTuber. You deserve more
You're in the
subs. Hey, Boris, do you know that my mother's passed away?
They have the lead.
Do you know that my mother had actually passed away back in 2013 by ovarian cancer?
You're beaten. This time.
That should at least. Oh, I
Victory
need maybe two more
one
more battle or two more battles just for that. No, it says your mother's favorite YouTuber. You deserve more subs. I actually have. My mother had passed away, so. Okay. Your channel's favorite YouTuber. You deserve more subs. Again, that still context is a little off. If I actually read it the way you said to change it. Again, another autocorrect problem. Maybe it should have said, "You're my favorite YouTuber," or "You're my your channel is my favorite." You know, I can understand that, but I mean the concept of what you said and everything is like, okay. Yeah, I know. Autocorrecting is annoying. And basically, just to let you guys know, everyone who's a mod on my channel, I'm not getting paid for it. Not getting paid by your guys' views because of YouTube policy. So there you go. Every mod in my channel doesn't get me views because they expect what YouTube expecting is that they became a mod.
Control.
They get paid by me.
Capture and defend.
They don't have to
Guardians.
worry about being. So they don't expect me to get views off of my mods. So by the way, that's why I said I don't get. Hey Tater Tots, how you doing? Welcome to
Zone B.
Life.
Zone advantage is yours. Zone C captured. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold. Zone B lost. You captured Zone B. Power play. Keep the pressure on. Zone
I don't
C
mind if
lost.
they keep C, just as long as they off of my B. Really? I had a headshot on that. Okay, we'll see you later, R&E Gaming.
You're getting stronger as you fight. I love it. Zone C.
You wish you
captured.
could sub
Power
again?
play. Keep the pressure on.
Their only regret is that they're putting a major fight against everybody else. And I'm only trying to keep B
The
from
round
being
is
taken
on.
by those guys.
Finish it.
Uh-oh. What are you gonna do?
Five minutes left. Keep it up. Zone A lost.
Why are they capturing A when that is supposed to be our base?
You captured Zone A. Power play. Keep the pressure on. Zone C lost.
Why are they... I don't have a higher powerful headset on, and I can't turn this up any higher than what it is. Fine. I see how this is going to work out. You know, I'm going to kill you for that. You don't know, you're not going to be happy about it.
Zone B lost. Zone A lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back.
Really?
Zone C captured.
Well, thank you
You
guys.
captured Zone A. You have advantage. Zone C lost.
Again, they still didn't prove a point. They just made us lose our
You
supers, and
captured Zone B.
they got around
You
us.
have advantage. Keep it up, and victory is yours. 1 minute. Won't
I'm
be
feeling
long
a
now.
little bit better, yes, but again, I've been hit with a lot of people that wanted to be a mod or whatever on my channel. And none of my mods showed up until after I went like, fine, I'll give everybody a mod, and then all of a sudden the actual mods that I gave previously just started showing up, so.
Zone B lost.
Yeah, I'm kind of
30
feeling
seconds
better.
stand between you and victory.
Wow. Are you guys trying to prove something again? Are you trying to go after...
Zone C captured. You have advantage. 10 seconds.
Again, you guys got to
Zone A
come up with
lost.
something. And you only have 7 seconds to go. And it's going to take me that 7 seconds just to get... Trying to get over to
Victory well
A.
executed.
And I'm done. I'm happy to getting done with this. So now I got to talk to Lord Shax.
Your victory gives the city hope.
No, none of...
Guardians.
some of them that kept asking to be a mod, they don't really deserve to be a mod. Because usually when... I had one mod that was called Reds Only. I gave him to be a mod. He told me to get rid of him being a mod because he doesn't really need to be a mod. Then I had another person that was to be a mod or whatever on my channel, and then all of a sudden he decided that he just went on ahead and left. He said that he didn't want to be a mod, but he was one of the best mods I have ever had. He kind of, I guess he wanted to put his reins up to be a mod or whatever away, but he didn't really want to be a mod. But yeah, that's how I kind of see mods or whatever. If they don't want to be a mod and they, you know, just being there just to being there, that's awesome. But yet people just want to throw fits or whatever about that. Oh, I'm going to unmod you, unsubscribe to your channel. Well, I told them to go ahead. But you got to remember, you're unsubscribing the content, not the fact that you didn't become a mod. If you don't like the content, then go ahead and unsubscribe. That's only up to you. So I'm going to go ahead and do these. And then I can do EDZ. I think that's where it's at. Yeah, EDZ. Hello, OGS Destiny 1. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Hello to Cold War Production. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. I know snakes in Destiny too. Okay. There's every strange buddy. Yeah. But yeah, that's a whole concept about this, is that they, you know, they wanted to be a mod and they pushed it. And it's not because they deserved it, it's because they pushed it. And that's something that should be frowned upon. If you push people to the point of their breaking point and they said, fine, I give in, you deserve it or whatever, it's not really deserving. They're pissed because you don't deserve it. Because you nagged on them so bad that it's downright disgusting. And hello to Mr. Fox Game, Mr. Foxy
You're here for a top priority
Fox.
extraction.
Okay.
We have multiple fire teams missing.
They went into
So
the arcology to
I mean,
investigate a
that's the
heavily
whole
guarded hive ritual.
situation
We've
about
had zero
that is
contact for the
that
last several hours,
there has
which is
been
why we need you.
a lot of people that go like, oh, I gotta say that, you know, that I want to be a mod. I'm going to get it because I know I'm deserving enough. No, You don't understand mod if you don't, you know, quite literally. Each channel's different in their own rights or whatever. And basically, okay, you are removed as a mod right now. Where is your name or tag? Remove as a mod and removed. Nope, I'm not timing him out. You guys become a mod and then all of a sudden you go off on a handle like that, you deserve to get banned too. Hello, Mikey Games. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream.
We're trying to keep those missing Guardians in.
And this is the reason why I don't choose mods very often, because I know there's a bunch of people like that particular person or that kid who comes in here and wants to be a mod and goes like, oh, since I got the power, I could do all this and stuff like that, so no. Didn't I not remove him? Did I not remove him? Huh. Wow. I did block him. It just said remove, so I removed him. I just don't know how I cannot block him anymore. So unless he's got a hack account and he's able to hide the fact that you can't remove him or ban him. Boris went and started timing out different YouTube, other people that were on my channel for no reason. And he started timing them out, like left and right, bam, 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 bam. And no, that is no mistake. He literally timed them out on his own accord. And he knows that. And so I removed him as a moderator, but I removed him, but couldn't ban him somehow.
Death experiments. I don't know what you're walking into, Caliban, but keep your eyes up. I want to see you all alive at the end of this.
Really?
Get away from him! I won't let you transform
Why
him.
was that
I
removed?
think alive is
Netherlands
the bare
is
minimum you should
a
shoot for.
country.
Are you there? I've got a
Or
lock on that transmission.
Neverland.
Let's go.
You hear me?
Yeah, Netherlands is watching. That's
Caliban, how are you
fine by
there?
me.
Sir, they're not responding.
But why did you have to go and time him out? Again, now I have to remove you as a mod because of that, and then ban your name or try to ban you, because I know how much YouTube doesn't want to have people banned.
The broadcast came from this
And
room.
since now I'm doing
Where's that
not
Guardian?
gameplay anymore because people want to be such a jerk on my channel.
That's void light in there. How?
Congratulations, you jerks. Removed. And I'll just remove it. There's no way I can ban them. No, you haven't done anything. But yet we have kids in here who don't understand that other countries come to watch my channel. They're from Germany, from other places and stuff like that, and they can be welcome here on this channel. Everybody's welcome to be on this channel. But yet, when people think that it's just for just United States only, then they're making my channel not grow. They don't want my channel to grow. They want it to keep at a steady pace of absolutely not even growing.
I swear I just heard a voice.
That's another thing a mod should do, is help grow the channel instead of hurting the channel. And that's why I want mods that know what they're doing and stuff like that. I totally understand that, Link Gamer, and I'm not banning you in any way, shape, or form.
Good. That should put a dent in their plans.
And see, High Buy is from a different country too, which is very understandable. I'm okay with that.
Hello?
Hello?
Sorry that I joined, but you just banned me in the stream, and I'm just a few minutes ago joined in.
I didn't ban nobody. There has been
because someone banned me.
Boris was going around and timing people out and stuff like that. And
okay,
I don't do that.
I need to help you?
I'm trying to look to see it.
We hear you.
That I can just hold folks on the chat and you just can play.
I'm not seeing. You're just timed out for right now. By looks of it.
Yeah, but I just can watch to the chat and say it to you so you can react.
Okay. I think you were just timed out. So after a certain amount of time period comes past, you can come back in. But again, you're not banned any way, shape, or form. I think also YouTube has removed the ban off of the completely off of the thing because they. Why am I getting stuck in these traps?
I know what the guy just did. The guy that just said, YOLO, lol. He got a hacked YouTube channel.
Say what?
The John I don't know another word. The guy that's annoying.
Okay.
I just checked his YouTube channel and I think that he got a hacked one. But can I know when you are gonna stream Minecraft again?
It was supposed to have been yesterday, but I got sick. And I mean literally sick. I couldn't even get to the point where I would have been able to live stream at that point. I mean, my body wasn't wanting to sit here and be comfortable about sitting here, having running nose all the time, coughing up a fit, having a humongous fever going on. I mean, I would have done it yesterday, but again, I'm really sorry. I was sick, and usually I don't allow that to affect my YouTube, but if I'm trying to get well, then yeah, I have to find a way of getting better, and so that I can give you somewhat a better content than what I did with Resident Evil 5, where I sounded like I was, this is so not me. Oh, I feel so, you know, I don't want to do that. And
yeah, but it's not your fault, it's the fault of what's happened.
it kind of was my fault because
These are called guardians.
why is that Chris not? Okay, so there you go. Because I got sick is probably the reason why I. You guys don't get sick off of me, but you know, I think YouTube was wrong for that. Yeah, I totally agree with you on that. But again, YouTube is just they don't want people to get banned anymore because they're and the point is most of these people that are been mod on my channel are Jake Paul fans or Logan Paul fans, and that's the reason why I had to remove them because they act like that. Add you please. What's your gamer tag? Because I'm not very not knowing what your gamer tag is.
Mine? Oh,
no. Somebody, I got Hi Bye in here that wants me to add his, and I don't know what his gamer tag is. Did you unban all the trolls accounts? I don't know. I might have to relook on my thing and see how many. And again, it could be that there is a max limit on how many people get banned on one channel.
Yeah, but I know the problem. Somebody is definitely hacking, but because I got my first time out, and that's 10 seconds, and I'm still not working.
I'm gonna fall back over here and then try to look you up. So give me a moment.
Yeah. I'm searching who is hacking the stream for a second. You can see it on the channel.
I don't normally get the friend request very often. I'm looking in here as one of the names that are listed on friend request. And in the friend request there is absolutely, I can't say nothing yet because there's all these different gamer tags that have been, wow. Almost like 20, 30 people sent me friend requests, and I don't even see your name in here, Hi Bye. So if you want to send me another one, that'd be fine. If we're already friends, then take a look on the thing.
On our way.
But I don't see your friend request.
We can still stop this. We just need to use
now I know what's the problem. Boris Johnson is definitely hacking because he got 100 subs and no videos on his channel. So I think he's definitely hacking.
Together, we're gonna end this.
You have another plan?
Nope. Same plan. Give Sloan my regards.
So you may have to send another one invite. I blocked you. Here, I'll look you up. I don't like going blue screen, and yeah, I'm supposed to be playing a game right now, and I hate going blue screen. And this is what happens when I have to do this. Okay, so it's one capital letter, and the rest are lowercase. So
I think that the Sony Entertainment needs to put something that you can turn on YouTube stats, that if you get a fight you automatically just accept it.
Yep, I actually blocked him. I don't understand why, but I think maybe because I was getting in a group chat and I was being treated poorly by him. Maybe. Here, I'll even I'll probably unblock him again, but I don't like being in a group chat. And while I'm live streaming too, because one, I get this black screen on the side of the screen or whatever that shows up, and every time it does that, that kind of draws my attention to it while I'm live streaming. I'm leaving that up to people that's wanting to say hello to me through, from YouTube, and I'll say hello to them. But again, I won't say it in the chat because As you can see, I'm still waiting I'm waiting to get to your profile right now. I should be playing the game, and I'm being pretty much going to be kicked out of the group here soon.
Yeah, but I can help you if you're out of stream. I can help you with some settings. Because I have the problem too with streaming, that pop-ups from friends are coming in from chats and everything. But I just remove the pop-ups and only get the message in my notifications, but not the pop-up in my screen.
Well, I have few friends that don't have YouTube, but they are wanting to have a communications with me through YouTube, through the PlayStation system. So that's the reason why we're, yeah. So there, I unblocked you. So lucky I got dragged in, and I shouldn't be doing that.
I think that you need to put some times in your stream every single hour that you go in your notifications and everything to accept it, but then not in the hours you can play and not do everything else.
Well, lately my hours are all over the place. So, and plus on top of that, PlayStation doesn't have that time limit criteria. It's either you have the chat room available while you're playing the game, or it's not available. So
yeah, that's it too. I'm just watching now on YouTube, but
you can add me whenever. Right now, I'm in the middle of trying to play a game right now.
Let me see. The high buys is now add me later, Snake. Then that's a little bit late.
Actually, I think I bought that icon.
Yeah.
I had people that liking the icon that I have as a gamer picture on my YouTube. Not YouTube.
Yeah.
On PlayStation 4.
And I still got the problem that I can't chat, but I don't give you one. I'm just watching.
So, what is your gamer tag, Amazing Bob? Because again, like I said, I was dragged in by so many different people that was in a group chat that I had to remove them and ban them because I was receiving group chat while I was playing a game, while I was live streaming,
right.
And they know
I can
better.
do it for you. Just they add me, and then they, if they come in the party for a second, you can add them, and then they can stay to play with you or just leave.
Here's our check.
Let me see. I need to quit. I need to go. Because I get school tomorrow.
Okay. We'll see you
Bye
later.
bye.
Hopefully you enjoy yourself.
You do. Yeah, what to say? Big stream and success with streaming. I wish you luck.
Yeah, thank you.
We did it.
Bye.
Bye.
We couldn't have done it without Takeo and the other Guardians. Let's get back to command. Zavala and Sloan need to know about all of this.
I do have a second channel. What do you want me to make it? The second channel is JJ Paulus, and that channel, it belongs to him. So why are you wanting me to make a third channel now? So again, I don't understand. What is it that you want me to do? That doesn't actually help me out. Oh well. Okay, we'll see you later. So well, thank you. I think JJ will be a happy camper about the idea. He's actually back here sleeping in the basket again, the rectangle basket. Makes him feel he makes it feel like that is his bed. So, yeah.
Hey team, copies of the Cabal invasion are trapped inside the Infinite Forest, locked in a combat loop. On the, off chance one of them escapes, possibly armed with world-breaking Vex tech?
Wow. Only two of us? Kind of figured that was going to happen. No, I don't normally go and when I go live stream, I do want you guys to understand. I don't like the idea that if you guys are going to just relay a message, relay a message. But if you got more people that's going to be coming in and laying a message like, how dare you give me this, you know, I don't want to be in a group chat, then that tells me you put me in a group chat. And that's something I don't like doing. It's not, it's okay.
My hidden operatives tell me the Cabal have caused some kind of anomaly inside the Infinite Forest. Multiple squads from your first visit have been copied. Osiris is concerned. You don't have to. But if you go in there, make sure the Cabal don't leave with any Vex tech.
I want to know what the outcome would be if the Cabal does finally get their hands on it. What would it be the outcome to that? Would it be the effect of Shiva, or would it be effect of causing a new identity of a creature being and stuff like that? I hope I get better soon before my birthday comes around. Because I really don't want to feel sick while I'm celebrating my birthday. Door's not even open and we got enemies that are... Okay, so the door's now open.
The geometric data I'm reading from this architecture, it's subtly shifting. Like reality trying to decide on a version it likes.
In the forest, time itself is in flux.
I don't like it.
Osiris says he's the protector of the forest. But as far as the Vanguard is concerned, this is your territory. Good
Ooh.
hunting.
My territory? Awesome. Thank you. I bet I had a couple of rogues that just went on ahead without me. Great. Knock it off.
Looks like the Vex are trying to re-establish control of the forest.
They can try. This forest is mine now.
The Vanguard would disagree.
I didn't ask them.
Oh, that was cool. Just dive bomb right into the grenade, why don't you? They're like way over there, and I have to go through all of this mess just to get over to where they're at. Yep. Almost to the gate. That's where they're at. Whoa. Oh, ouch. That hurt. Oh, okay.
That fall with that flame
Huh?
that fall with the flame stuff
Yeah.
took the canopy off. May have been a lucky break.
Okay.
'Cause now the canopy floor is a digital floor.
Okay. They probably already left this area already. And down. Now JJ's like underneath me, right down there. Everybody on the YouTube saying hi, JJ. We got 2 people watching.
I've used the forest to create a simulation of your sparrow. You're gonna need it for that ramp.
A ghost can do that.
I just did. I can't tell these Cabal apart from the real thing.
What's the difference? Vex simulations can kill. These copies have the same goal as their counterparts. Find a future where the Legion wins the Red War.
Really? Oh, I got a message, but I will accept that, I guess. I received the message. If you were banned or whatever, then you would have not sent that message. But I will accept that message here soon. Okay, we'll see you later. I'm going to see if it's going to take. Here, I'll send a friend invite to you. Although I don't like doing this because it's always constantly a blue screen every time. And waiting for it to load up. This is the reason why usually I don't do hunting down other people's channel when I'm live streaming. I don't see people asking Markiplier to friend them or whatever while he's either live streaming and stuff like that. And again, he's putting out content while he's live streaming, and he's not getting bothered by other people in the channel causing him to go into a, I gotta sit and wait mentality, trying to put out a video content unless it's Come on, load up. No. Do that right now.
Activated more lasers.
It's hard not to admire the artistry.
It's really not.
So, yeah.
We'll make a full report to the Vanguard.
It's always an honor, Guardian. Take care of her, Ghost.
If she'll let me.
So while we're waiting for the transaction for the next one, I'll it's gonna be a while. Come on. This is the longest loading screen ever. Something I don't like doing. And majority of my gameplay has been nothing more than me being upset to the point where I'm blue screening every freaking time. I cannot and able to get a freaking invite while I'm live streaming on YouTube. If you guys want to be my friend or whatever, you send the invite, not me. And you got to be telling me what your gamer tag is, because, you know, if I happen to ban you, it's because somehow you were in a group chat and I was looking for a person that actually was that actually started the group chat, and if you're the one who's
a glitch within the forest that's created copies of the invasion.
I don't want to do
Feel like a gunfight?
Getting my Guardian into trouble is my job.
She likes me better.
Whatever you
Fine,
say.
I got one more to
Be there
go
soon.
before I call it quits on this. Yeah, my chat act my back to my back to being lonely me who's actually live streaming. Fine.
The geometric data I'm reading from this architecture, it's subtly shifting. Like reality trying to decide on a version it likes.
In the forest, time itself is in flux.
I don't like it.
I've alerted the Hidden to halt observation and keep clear of the forest. Your fire team is free to do its job. Good luck.
Looks like the Vex are trying to re-establish control of the forest.
They can try. This forest is mine now.
The Vanguard would disagree.
I didn't ask them.
I'm not very talkative because I'm still sore in my vocal cords because me coughing, but I'm doing very much better compared to what it was a couple of days ago and yesterday. So yeah, hopefully I'll be better tomorrow. Hopefully. Dang. There we go. Why does it always dive bomb with grenades? what I really would have loved to see is if it was done by Osiris. Why are we not seeing other Guardians in here taking a battle, and in a different simulation area, like maybe somewhere over there they could have been having another battle. You can see another set of Guardians going through their version of it. I mean, quite literally, that would have been awesome if they would have done it that way. I know it takes a lot of time, but since due to the fact that Bungie made this one a very small DLC, they should have came up with something that's, kind of awesome, that you can actually be in the middle of a strike or something like that, and you can see the another strike team going around and doing their version of. Really? Times keep doing that to me. But again, Bungie's not thinking outside the box. They thinking, oh, we're lazy. We don't want to do anything. We want more money, so we're going to make the fans be our fan base or whatever, paying us. It's nice, but why did you choose to go to Destiny 2 when Destiny 1 you could have installed way more information on that? I thought I killed that one. Hello, Ben Dog. How you doing?
That chasm in front of us looked uninviting, so I simulated a sparrow for you.
I had the same idea. You just said it first.
I could not hear him, and he left on his own accord. I don't think I'm going to do the
These
flashpoint.
Cabal must have a leader.
I think once I get done with this, I'm going to end my live
He's
stream
caught in a window in time,
after
trying to
grabbing
steal
all
the
the
map
other
before we
stuff
can
and
get
see
it.
if I can get
He'll
this
fail
character
every
up
time,
to
but he doesn't know that.
335
Sounds
as
horrible.
much as possible.
The future where he succeeds is much worse.
Usually headshots would have been an instant kill, but they don't even have that available in this.
So, where's this Valis?
Wait for it.
The Vex activated their security grid.
They see you and the Cabal as invaders. Relax. It worked out fine the first time.
Hello, Gaming Bees 2.0. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream.
They've activated more lasers.
It's hard not to admire the artistry.
It's really not.
Yep. Welcome back again. Hi, bye. What happened to those two guys? Wow. There was no way to recover from that. Wow.
Send his thanks, but he's already knee
What
deep
is
in another
reset day?
simulation.
Reset
Of
day
course he
on
is.
Destiny is
We
when
know the layout.
everything that you
Try
worked
not to
hard
glitch any
during
more
the week
cabal into
before,
existence.
on the Tuesday to the next Monday, whatever you worked so hard in certain things or whatever, it gets reset. As in back to square one. You got to keep doing it all over again. Say like, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about is on here. I got all of these things here that I have to go and achieve for and accomplish to get completed. But yeah, once I get them done and over with, they're gone until next Tuesday, which is reset day. When it resets, it comes back and all the icons that you see here, like say, Call to Arms, Heroic Strike, I need to click Clan XP up, and I need to get the EDZ. So I'm going to have to do EDZ just to get the Clan XP. So what I'm doing is I'm redoing everything I've done previously in other, my previous games or whatever, and redoing some of those, showing you guys when the reset days are, so that you know for a fact it's, yeah. That's why it's called reset day, because it's supposed to have been every Tuesday, every week is the reset day for Destiny. And I mean, if you're like in the middle of a raid and you haven't beaten a raid, and when Destiny reset comes around, that raid goes back to square one. Sorry for your luck, but try again next time. Although that's what Destiny usually says. Sorry, we can't. Sorry you can't keep continuing on that raid. We're so sorry. Just try again next time. We resetted it, and you can try again. So hopefully that kind of clears up the mess. Your question. You're welcome. Oh, hello. And I had many people complaining that today's not reset day. Bungie didn't reset anything. You are a big fat liar. Well, I'm not a big fat liar. It was supposed to have been that day. Destiny chose to update the reset day at a much later time, which is stupid. It should have been resetted back at 2 a.m. Pacific Standard Time when it was supposed to restart, but they didn't restart it until that day around 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. It was Bungie's fault that made the liar out of me, not me, because usually every day, every time I do this or whatever. Yeah, I'm still playing. I gotta get one of these EDZ done because I didn't get the Clan XP done. And I'm at 90%, so if I get one of these or whatever, what do reset mean? See all of these here where it says Clan XP, Flashpoint EDZ, Call to Arms, Nightfall, Heroic Strike, Leviathan. All of those, all of your milestones that you do gets reset every Tuesday. It's meaning of reset day. Even if it means you're in the middle of a raid or something like that, Destiny resets that too, back to square one. Which basically says that if you're in the middle of your raid or whatever, we're sorry, but please try again. So that's basically Bungie's way of, or yeah, Bungie or Destiny's 2 way of saying, try again next time.
I'm reading a skiff with glimmer.
Hopefully that's understandable for what you're what you were asking. Hello, Super 5852 Naruto. Welcome to the live stream.
We'll teach them not to dig around here.
I have full confidence in you.
Do they still think they can outrun us?
And Destiny usually resets every Tuesday. And that's not my decision, that's Destiny's decision. Well, next spot should be way over there. Hey, hello, William. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Oh, they already made us aware.
That paper has our names all over it.
Which is, yeah, which is stupid. I mean, I don't understand why they have to reset it at that particular time. But unless they're being really, really lazy and they don't want to put the time and effort of resetting it on the proper time where it's supposed to be. The thing is what they're doing is they're preventing everybody around the world to being able to have a chance to starting at the actual, you know, on Tuesday. So they're forcing everybody to go, everybody that's around the world to go Wednesday while here in the United States we're on Tuesday. So it's quite literally a stupid move on their part. They should have stated at 2 a.m. on their time or whatever, so that they can actually get it updated and stuff like that. So that was the Clan XP. I just gotten that completed. I don't need to worry about picking up any more stuff or whatever. So. Yeah, and so is capitalizing on my channel. Nightbot's really picky about caps on the channel. Destiny 1 used to been reset was always on Tuesday. And I mean quite literally, we all knew it was going to be on Tuesday. And it was like 2 o'clock a.m. on the Tuesday in the morning here in the United States. If you live in Pacific Standard Time, it used to been around 2. Now Bungie's got a little. We'll just make it that much tougher. Hello, Frey Saya, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. I like it to a certain extent. I do not like the paywall. I do not like the Eververse. That's the reason why when I go to Eververse, I'm only getting stuff from the game itself. I'm not putting up real money to play, to pay for the whole event, because I paid for the game. They should be nice enough to return the favor. So, yeah. Not screaming, just saying that the game is not good. D1 must been revived. That it's because it's the best game. Well, I could beg to differ on that. They were. Let me. Hello to Bolt Gamer. I didn't recognize you. Oh, okay. I do want to beg to differ on that, because they were leading into the paywall for Destiny 2. If you didn't see the signs, it was leading up to it. So.
Welcome back. Check.
So, yeah. That's something that I didn't like what they were doing on Destiny 1, was that they were trying to bring Eververse in, and when Eververse came in, it was everything that you want so badly is behind a paywall, which is very understandable at the time. But when Destiny 2 came out, everything's behind that paywall. And if you're and the thing is that there's no way you can actually save your sparrows or anything. Like any of these ships I have here, or these ships I have here in Destiny 1, there's no banner in here or a station to go to put your ships in. And I bet I lost. I think I lost almost everything I worked on. I don't know. I'm gonna have to take a look. I'm gonna have to take a look down the road, see if my Warlock still has his stuff or whatever. So unless if you don't take your stuff out of the vault for a period of time, you'll lose that too. Because I had a couple of shaders in one of the vaults with a sparrow, and I think it was on my Titan, I think. But yeah. So, hello to everybody. Why so serious? I'm not being serious. I'm actually feeling stuffed up right now.
Check.
I'm just allowing you guys to know about the whole situation about Destiny 2 and how the Destiny 2 is a good game, but it's not the best. It's got major flaws in it, and I'll point out why here after I clean out my inventory and stuff like that. So, okay, there we go. I gotta take care of these. And then
Check.
get rid of these boots. Okay. And again, like I said, Nightbot's very picky about caps or whatever. Please be understandable about that. If you don't want to be understandable for it and you keep doing it, he will time you out and it will get worse. And then it will get worse some more. And it's your decision that if you want to keep it going, it's only up to you how much you're going to get timed out. Not by my decision. It is the way I created it, and I don't like the idea of caps because it is acting like you're yelling at me, even though you're saying you're not. Well, then don't use caps then, because caps are yelling at people. So there you go.
Always something new at Eververse.
Eververse
Welcome.
is been a back in D1 before late D1 or whatever when it came out. You got a choice of all of this stuff here, but you can't do anything until you get bright dust. Well, in these you can get bright dust, only small GIF amount, medium GIF amount, or huge GIF amount, but that only depends on what the whole situation is. You can also get random ghosts or whatever. You can get I would love to get this sweeper. You can also get some of these other stuff too. But it only randomized. Same thing with this. You can get that and also this, but you have to come up with the money for it. Well, in my situation, I only have that much. I'm not putting money up to be able to do all that. Snake, did you want to switch when it came out? What do you mean by that? Are you saying you want me to do Nintendo Switch? I would love to if I had the money or the means to getting it. I don't have the money or the means. I am looking to get, I have an application downstairs. I have to fill that out and put it in my, so I can actually take it to the place or whatever and get a second job. I would love to get a Nintendo Switch, but again, I don't have the money or the means to getting it. And with contests out, a lot of contests out there that says you have a chance of getting this. Well, it's nice that I can get it, but I'm not that lucky to getting it. That's still too low? Oh, what do you mean? You mean you got... Oh, I see. But why is it still too low? I could bump that one up. But again, that is still too low compared to this. It's probably because there's something there that's... Oops. I did that wrong. That's got to switch with that. And then I got to junk that. So, yeah. Yeah, and that's my, hello, Jake the Snake 255. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Anything changed? What do you mean by anything changed? There's a lot of things that changed.
The mystery is the thing.
Hey, there's Xenu Davis. I missed you, man. Is the dawning finished? Yeah, the dawning is gone. Did they start up the faction rally? I have no idea. I'll take a look. Nope. Nope. No, hold on. I am... My hunter is New Monarchy, so I'm going to see if... I don't think they have. But the dawning is finished. Dawning is done. It's over with. It's been gone for quite a long time. There's nothing other than that floating rocks and stuff like that. There's no snow piled anywhere. I don't even think they're going to promise us a faction rally right off the bat like that. Nope. And the faction rally has not started yet. So the answer to that, nope. Hello, Sheepman. How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. I left a like playing Fortnite. Check you later. Okay. So Dawning went today on reset. Yeah. Yeah, they took Mayhem off too. I was just in there as well. And that's something they should have never done, was remove. If they're going to make it a lot easier to work with, they should just leave it alone and leave it down here, or add another few more squares around here or something like that. They got enough room in here that can fill up a horse or whatever. So yeah. So yeah, that's Bungie for you. They're not they're not pleasing the fan base anymore. They're trying to please their pocketbooks.
You just never quit, do you? Took out the woke up the Traveler, and now half of what I hear in the streets is how much you and your clan are making a difference.
So let's see
That's
here.
Why I started this whole
need to
clan
get rid
thing in
of
the first
this.
place. People are still waiting for the Vanguard to lead the way. It's time for a change.
Have
and
that
Guardians
already.
like
I don't
you are
need
making it happen. No pressure.
I have a 335. I already have that. Fine, I'll match it up with this. That's going to be my... What? Oh, that's right. It's already that low. I'm an idiot. Crimson Day won't be running on no players because of Eververse. Exactly. And it's like I said, with Eververse being and the thing is that they want to prevent they want to boycott Bungie for Eververse. The only way you guys can do that is don't pay any money to Eververse. Let them sweat it out. Let them figuring out why they're not getting money from Eververse. Don't pay. Basically, if you want to play the game, you pay the game. You don't pay for extras. If you want to get extras from Eververse, go and do your normal runs and stuff like that. Increase your level bar up or whatever, or your experience bar up, and get your experience that way. If you want to spend money or whatever to get more items, that's up to you. But again, it's cosmetics, and it's not worth it. Really, not my point of view.
Vicious, Guardian. It's a delight.
It was leaning towards it, Jake. It was literally leaning towards it. I don't mean that to be in a rude way, but it was leading towards the fact that she was starting to become more of a you gotta pay to play type of thing, and that's something I don't normally go and tell people this, but yeah, Eververse is way too bearing over certain things, and everybody goes like, oh, it's just cosmetics. Well, if it's cosmetic, then you don't have to worry about putting up any money for it. Speaking of putting money up for it, great. I'm upgrading my cannon. Great. I want to get auto rifle. I need this sucker up. Okay. So, I mean, that's the whole concept about this game. If you guys really don't want to put the money up, then don't put the money up. Let the number of people understand.
Greetings.
If they want you to if you want to pay for something, you put the money up. You don't get to, don't have Bungie tell you that it's their decision on having you paying for an item that you want to keep available and stuff like that. Now I got my auto rifle. Yay!
Tell me you have something.
But I gotta switch that one out. There we go. New DLCs, Ford 1. What about D2 wouldn't change is a casino for players. I'm not doing Eververse. I am not. The only time I get anything from Eververse is if I get my bar level, my
just a title.
experience bar, this bar up here.
Always another mile.
Get that filled up, and I go to the Eververse. I'm not putting no money up for it. Are you kidding me? That's money I do not have. That's money I cannot afford. And if Bungie wants to be greedy, then so will I. Because I pay for a game, I pay for a DLC, paying for a game and paying for a DLC both suck. From my point of view, yes, sorry about that. I do like the game as a nice, lift off at the very beginning of the game and stuff like that. But I felt like the game was short. I felt like all the missions were maybe they drew out all the missions and made less of them. And that's something I don't like. I wish that they had variables of missions that are long or short. If they're short, bring more enemies in. If they're long, try to be reasonable about how many enemies you're going to face off or whatever. Like, take a page from Destiny 1. I am sick. I had to shave here because I got a runny nose.
Hi, Guardian. Please, Guardian. It's busy.
That is kind of true, but
Almost picked up a gun myself.
but the thing is where I got most of my armor from was from getting outside of Eververse. I didn't get all these armors from her. So yeah, I gotta go here first.
Checking now.
I totally agree with the Taken King, but I kind of felt like there was a letdown. Also, that the Destiny 2 has not gotten up to where the hype is on for Destiny 2. Destiny did what No Man's Sky did. Did you not believe that? Destiny 2 did what No Man's Sky did. They put you on a hype train and failed to complete the whole concept of giving you the best package deal. And yet they also paywalled you to get the items and stuff like that out of the you had to pay for a DLC just to get the content that you were promised when day one was supposed to come out. I bet the next DLC that we're going to that's coming out also requires that was also part of some of the scenes that were part of out of the trailer for the DLCs, so that people would have to put their money for it. I already have the Row Complex, so I got to get rid of that one in the vault. Let's go ahead and click there, get rid of that. I'm going to go ahead and put that one in the vault.
All runs together, doesn't it? Maybe just me.
A lot of people wish that there was a way of getting Destiny 2 to go back to Destiny 1. And you know that it's not going. That's what they're doing right now. Is they're bringing old content back from Destiny One and reskinning it and everything, and giving you different layout of the lands and stuff like that for it. I totally agree with it. They should have kept adding from Destiny on Destiny One. This was a totally ridiculous way of getting more money for your content. If you want more people to come to your video to your game or whatever, you shouldn't have not squeezed the a lot of stuff or whatever for it. Killing commander and destroying. You know what? What I don't understand is why did we, what would have been a nice idea is have the DLC, the last in my point of view, this is what I would have gone if I was making a Destiny 2 game, or if I was planning on making a Destiny 3 game, making the game so that there was a way of the game isn't done yet. You have to pay for, and my point of view is this. You may have thinking you've beaten the boss, but the boss is still alive. That's what the Taken King did. No. That will not be shown. Thank you very much. I'm not even talking politics in my channel. Sorry. Okay, what I'm saying is if they were planning on doing a Destiny 3, you go in a storyline, and then all of a sudden you go into it and you're getting yourself in a mix of a web of different paths to take. And this is where it's great to bring the Vex in to give you different designated points or whatever to go to. This is the reason why we need to know about more of the Stranger. How we're going to meet the Stranger. The Stranger was a big part in the game. Other than that, we don't know what happened to the Stranger. They said that they were going to bring the Queen back. They haven't done that yet. This is already the first DLC, and we haven't seen the Queen back. The Prince, who is the Queen's right-hand man, we still don't know if he's still alive or not. Don't know. That's something we really don't know. Is she really working with Osiris, or are we? What is the whole situation? Here's the big kicker. I'm going to throw you guys a big loop. I hope you're ready for this. I know. He called the Ghost Little Light, and she called the Ghost Little Light. But I'm going to throw a monkey wrench in this. He crash landed on Mars. After they attacked the Dreadnought. Is he still alive? There's rumors that he's still is not dead or alive. Is the Stranger Hawthorne? Hey Argus, are you trying to tell Nightbot or telling everybody to not promote my channel? You want my channel to not grow.
Great power still lingers on Aya. Say what you want to say. The Traveler is not so unlike us in that way.
Oh, well, I was just throwing an idea out there. I'm just throwing an idea. I did, it was just a thought. You know, they could still put memory in exos,
Did you have
I
some
think.
clan stuff to talk about?
Different species, yeah. It was just a thought. It was just like a little tiny thought. It's not a big one. It's not saying, hey, I just wanted a little, you know, throw it out there. How can my Nightbot be filthy?
Mess with us.
He didn't say anything. Well, he says it because due to the cuss words, because of the fact that he is. You guys were treating my channel poorly, so you went for an eye for an eye for an eye, going back at Nightbot, which is a program, and telling him, how you dislike his way of promoting my channel and stuff like that. But again, you guys should know the rules. No spamming, no caps. I mean, please be aware. You can cap one word, but you don't need to cap 1,000 words and be okay with it, because that's literally yelling at me. Okay? Like, if you're talking, if it's a big deal, you can emphasize the word big and leave the word deal as lowercase. That would be still okay, because I don't think Nightbot will take a little offense to it. But if it's more than damn. Traveler lives, and why we lost our powers, then he was close to the. It was the rock that closed it. Doesn't do anything. D2 have no logic. Exactly.
I have some bad news. Dead Orbit is cutting back our funding.
But I really wish I know what the stranger is. There has to be a storyline where we're going to come back to resolve the issue of who is the stranger. I still own mine. I can't get rid of this. I went try to get rid of it to certain stores, and they go like, "Oh, we'll get rid of it for you, just a penny." I went like, no, I can't even afford to have a penny. So, and some stores say there is no currency for the particular game, so I got to hold on to it. I'm already max level on all of the characters. So it's like going back and playing that all over again. It just makes me want to just quit YouTube also. I want to entertain. I don't want to keep going back to old, go if they're going to continue the process of the game, I'll go and play the game. But the only downside is if people want me to go back to D1 and I still have not completed getting my light level up to 305 here, or the 305 on my Titan, 305, not 305, 335. Hello, R&E Gaming. Welcome back. So I got to get chest armor, gauntlets, and a cloak. Those are the only 3 items I need to pick up. And I guess I'll go ahead and talk to Eververse and see what they have.
When you whisper to the void, does it whisper back?
I've been playing about a week, almost nearly 3 or 4 days after the launch of D1, and I've been playing since then. I'm not a total grinder like most people do.
How's the clan going?
Like they go like, oh, I gotta do this. Boom, done, over with. I'm sad, that's over with. The game's useless, I'll put it off to the side and play a different game. I'm not that type of person. I mix up my stuff on my channel. What games I play, you see me play. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and increase this one. So
I'm here.
And look, Jake, I'm going to show you the reason why. Every time I'm live streaming, I try to put up content or whatever. And as you can see, this is what I have so far. So, are you telling me I have been working on my hunter? No. I've been working on all of my characters. Very slow and steady pace, but very slow to begin with. Warframe is a very good game, but it is way too open. It's way too... It drives me bonkers. Okay? One moment I have to be over at Saturn just to go over to the moon or Earth or whatever, just to go to Mars, just to go over to, Jupiter. Then I got to go over to whatever. And it's constantly like this to me. And I'm not wanting to play a game like that. It just drives me nuts to even play Warframe. So, I mean, Warframe's a good game. But it's way too... You have to pick an item. You have to manufacture an item that you have to find somewhere along the path or whatever to get to it. And once you get past that point, you're going to go like, gee, did I actually get that thing? Or should I go back and trace my step? So that's something I don't like about Warframe, is there's too much, too much spider web going on. Hello to Rare User, welcome to the live stream. My power number is irrelevant once you pass the story anyways. All enemies are equal to you, no matter what you're shooting for. Well, that's fine. Like I said before, it's only up to you if you want to spend the money to Eververse. It's up to you. So if I am suggesting, if you don't want to put the money out, then don't. I haven't put any money into it. I haven't even put 1 penny to Eververse. And if you want to prove me wrong, take a look at my previous videos. They have been on my channel. And trust me, I have not put a single penny into Eververse. Not a single penny. Oh, you're at school? Okay. My whole point of view is, if you guys want to have a problem with Eververse, then don't. Don't put money into it. If you're one of those type of people that likes to put money into it, go for it. Why, thank you, Dr. Fish. I would love to see, in my point of view, I would love to see D1 come into D2, and I hate to say that. That gives them more maps to work with. They could bring back everything that they had on Earth. And yes, I totally want the Cosmodome back. I do want the Plague Lands back. I want the Iron uh, the Iron Temple back. I want everything back from D1 to D2. I want everything back, with an addition to this. But if you really want to put your money where your mouth is, don't pay.
Eververse
Don't
deals in
pay.
all manner of goods.
She is the reason why everybody's so upset. I'm not upset with it. You know why? I didn't put money into it.
Guardian?
I'm not worried about
There's
it.
a lot of fantastic
I'll worry about the
things.
grind. I'll go with it.
I tend to believe
But
you.
I'm not paying. That person there, I do not pay. So I would rather burn a barn before I pay her.
Hi again.
The Red Legion have made it harder to get my shipments through, but I'll manage.
If Bungie is willing to take the chance of getting it from the fans, and again, they have not been listening to the fans. So I hope they do that. But again, they have not been very open-eared to the fan base. They have been more open-eared to Activision. Activision says, "Oh, we need more money. You didn't promise us more money. We need more money now." And Bungie says, "Oh, we know how to do it. We'll just slow the rate of the game or whatever on our next installment for Destiny 2." And I mean really slow, as in we won't put enough out there, and then we'll put some of it behind paywall so that you guys have to pay for the DLC. And if you want the cosmetics and stuff like that, go to Eververse and you got to pay for that or whatever. But what I'm a little upset is this right over here. In here, in the vault, there is no collection of your sparrows and ships. They have to be all in one spot. What they used to do in Destiny 1 was that you can go to Holiday, and that's what I'm a little upset about the Holiday, the event of the Dawning, because they removed the Sparrow Racing League. They completely removed it. I was a little perturbed about it, because what they did was they went like, "Oh, the Dawning, oh, we're gonna make you we're gonna make you play the normal games or whatever on Heroic, and then we're just reskinning it for the Holiday. We're not going to add anything new. We're not going to put in the Sparrow Racing League. We're not going to do anything special for it. We just want you to go ahead and have fun." It's okay that they did the reskin over certain things, but again, I'm not happy with it. And again, I would have loved to have both the Sparrow thing right here, or in the ship right here, or have the Sparrow right next to her while the ship is right over here. That would have been awesome if we had both of our stands for that. how am I going to keep them? Because when I lose them, it's gone forever. There's no way of retrieving them back. There's no way of, if you're a big collector of ships and sparrows and you like them, then there is no way of, in this game or whatever, that you're going to be able to keep all the sparrows or ships. In Destiny 1, you knew that you can collect sparrows and ships, and you can always go back to the board and pick up your ships that you want to keep and everything. But again, this is ridiculous. Sparrows and ships hog up majority of the item slots in this game. Too bad you can't put it in the collection items, like making another down here, put a ship or put a sparrow in the collection slots down here, and that would have been a suffice or whatever. But no, they want you to trash your sparrow, trash your ship, trash your ghost, trash your weapon, trash your gear, trash everything, so you can have enough spots open in your slot with only 200 to work with. That's basically what it is. I can go ahead and trash these if I really want to, because right over here is the collection of my guns. Right here. That's all my guns. I can go back and trash those. But again, I mean, it comes down to what guns do I really need to have in the inventory, in my inventory. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get rid of all these guns that I have in here. Let's go ahead and remove that. See, I already got a cold heart right there. Wow. Takes much longer to just scrap the legendaries now. I just don't understand why you have, why the collecting certain things like a sparrow or, I'm going to leave that in there because I may have to give that to somebody else. I already have a cold heart. 326. See, I already have a cold heart. So, I had to trash it. And I also have a hard light. Yep. You can always you can also get cold heart from exotic drops. I had like 3 to 4 or 5 of them at one time or whatever, and I had to trash certain ones just to get by with it. Sunburner's Oath, I get rid of that. I also have this gun, the Risk Runner. There's a slim chance that you can... nope, I gotta put that one back. I was gonna mess with that. I already have a Telioso there, but my Warlock should carry that that gun. Because I like my Warlock having that Telesto. But yeah. Since due to the fact that I already gotten them in my inventory, I don't have to worry about anything, including I got the Cold Heart in here. I also have the predecessor to that one, the Promethean's Lens. So I mean, yeah. I mean, I got majority of the guns so far that I can find. Well, I understand that. That's also the same thing like Super Mario Maker. And that's also, people can make their own little worlds or whatever and then send it out and other people can play them. I understand that. But how do you, again, it will be very hard in some people's point of view to make a mission for Destiny gameplay. Although right now we're touching the Vex Vex's time travel ability and stuff like that. Maybe we should be able to make a maker of different worlds and stuff like that, and make it in Destiny 2 or Destiny 3, so that people can make their own missions and stuff like that. Would like that. That would be awesome. But again, Bungie won't listen to fan base. Trust me, they won't. I totally said that before, and I will still stand to that because Bungie doesn't want to listen to complaints. All they see them, but in a way they won't. In a way they won't, because they are too busy dealing with trying to get their head out of Activision's butt to make a decent game in the long run, basically. And I know I'm going to be demonetized anyways because due to the fact that I did cuss up a storm because people were just being on my nerves, and I'm feeling a little weak now. Well, hopefully you guys have been enjoying the content or whatever. I do appreciate you guys being able to be here. Bro, punch that like button like a champion if you can. If you really enjoy the content, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Next to it will be a bell. That bell will be available after you hit that subscribe button. Click that bell because that's a notification bell. Now, if you want to know more, see more channels, or you want to know if when my channel comes available, there is a Discord link that I'm going to put into the chat room. But for those that are in the any of you guys that are in the archive world, sorry about that, but I leave my links, or when I'm live streaming, I put a link in the Discord so that people know when I'm live streaming. So yeah.
I have good news. New Monarchy is going to invest in the project. They went into
Zemu Davis, I really can't say that. Because they did an excellent job with they did an excellent job on Halo, Halo 2, and Halo 3. Then they turned around and did Halo Reach, which is great. I love it. I mean, all those games are great. But when they went to Destiny 1, it was really great for a moment in time or whatever. And everybody wanted something new because these are the tryhards so much that they wanted something new, and they listened to tryhards, so they made Destiny 2, and then all of a sudden people were complaining about the paywall and stuff like that, and guess what? It's tryhards and Activision, and now tryhards are saying it's not our problem or whatever because we didn't want it to be this way. Well, then where do you want to go with it? You wanted too much for a great deal. You have to pay something to get something. There's never a free lining to anything. So, anyways, that being said, my comment for the day, if you guys want to pay a content or whatever, pay for it. If you don't want the content, don't. I mean, I paid for Destiny 2 and I paid for the DLC. I'm not paying for Eververse. She was brand new in D1 and she's still hanging around in D2. I'm not paying for her. So, anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Do come back and see me next time. Till then, bye for now.